Hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to some Minecraft. Originally, I wasn't sure if I'd be playing any tonight, to be honest. But I guess it is what it is. We just gotta do that so we can do commands if needed. Oh, it's a little leggy. Sorry. I don't know why I did that. Oh. Doodly, welcome. So what happened to your other account, man? Is it just one of your memes kind of got you shadow banned for a little bit or something? Because it wouldn't even let me message you. Oh, your account got? That's wild. Fair. Weird. TikTok must just not like something you said. I mean, if it may have thought you were a bot, that's all I can think of. I don't see why they'd ban someone just for not posting. But yeah, it's TikTok. I mean, it said your account wasn't active. So I took it as it banned the account. Fair. Is I tried to direct message you, and it wouldn't let me send you a message. Yeah, like, dude, when I tried to send you a message, it said this user's account is, like, under a ban or, like, under, like, review type stuff, so that explains why I couldn't find the account. I followed the other account, the one that it wouldn't let me message you on, but I should follow the new one as well, I think. Because it was very tedious to give you the sub. Because it's like out of a list of people, but then I can search for friends. But at the same time, it's like, it doesn't let me search for X amount of people, so it's like, whoever pops up in that list has a chance for the free sub. I hate how it works. They need to update that, but I don't think they will anytime soon. We'll need to fix this pickaxe. Maybe I can get mending for it. But yeah, dude, Lee, I'm pretty sure I follow. I know I follow the one that's like technically banned or like shadow banned, I guess. All I know is it would not let a message go through to you because you're not under X, Y, or Z. Yeah. So that one I think I follow that one. If not, I'll make sure I do now. Because I got, well, William's old account's gone. Whoever hacked that shit deleted that shit. Which I'm happy they did. Or it got banned before they could do anything. Because I was worried that whoever took William's account would start sending links and stuff. Phishing links and be like, oh, hey, it's William, you know? Because I opened links from William before he got hacked. For, like, YouTube. Stuff like that. So, good thing I didn't open any if the hacker sent me some. What the fuck? What type of name is that? Chode man. What the fuck? That's wild. TikTok has no chill with usernames. Miles, welcome back. Miles with the rose. Damn, dude, you're donating a shit ton to me. That's wild. Thank you, man. Bro. Oh my god. Wait. Luke? Oh my god. Wild. What's up, Luke? Shit. What's my phone doing? Miles, thank you for all those roses, man. You don't need to keep donating, dude. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, maybe we should take away your donation ability, man. You've been donating a lot just today. Yeah, it has been a long time no see. What's new, man? You still doing the pressure washing? I always see it pop up time to time on Insta. I'm taking a semester off and I am going online. I got a new job that's full-time, pays a lot better, so I just didn't enjoy Eau Claire. So I'm gonna go cheaper path. So like 16 grand a year, it'll be like 6 tops. So Matthew Bryant, thank you for the donations. Damn. Everyone's donating today. It's wild. But yeah, I work at Mayo now. Way better than Walmart. Walmart actually fired me, well, made me leave. They let me go pretty much. Once I said I had a new job lined up, they're like, we don't need you anymore. I didn't even get a Gale Lewis ending. I was so pissed, dude. I wanted to go over the PA system and announce that it was my last day. But instead I had to span out a month worth of no pay. Yeah. They literally pulled me to the back and is like, you can either get fired or leave on good terms. I'm like, wow. La Crosse area. Down near the ghetto bridge. Apparently Miles doesn't live too far from. Yeah. Charles Street. Alright, I think I know where that is. I live right where all the fucking construction's going on right now, so it sucks. But work's like only a 7-minute drive. Good night, Luke. Have a good night. Let's see here. See you, man. Oh man, the Russians be joining. Privyet. See if I can get a little bit attention with that. Bye, Miles. Have a good night. It's always Japanese, or like Chinese, Japanese, and Russians that join. No fail. Like, I at least get a good 8 of them. As long as they don't start saying shit. Yeah, for real, they're all fucking bot accounts, or they're coming on to, like, talk about shit in my chat that could get me in trouble, which is, like, great. I can barely read it anymore, and it's like, all I know is that they're trying to say certain things, and that's when I need to ban them if it says a certain thing. Because it doesn't let me translate, which sucks. So I gotta try to remember as good as I can. I know, right? There's a lot of gifts today. I'm shocked Miles gifted more, and then Matthew Bryant gifted quite a bit too. That's wild. Never thought gifts would be coming in like this. Even though, like, it's... Braden thingy. What do you mean, Braden thingy? Boom Boom, thank you for the follow. Even though roses are like a penny. Yeah, what does that mean? I never understood what the 6 or the number, the little airplane looking thing, the paper airplane looking thing above names. What does that mean? Kind of sad I don't know what that means. Been on TikTok for a while. Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense. So people with higher blue numbers on top is like a higher gifter? Ready Now Podcast. How's it going, Ready Now Podcast? Feel like I know. Feel like I've seen you before, Ready Now. Trying to think. Yeah? That's good. Are you a sub? Or are you new? Oh, that means gifted a lot. Doesn't it also, like, freeze your account if you don't gift so much within a given time? Like it won't let you gift for a while. I thought I read that. Okay, Ready Now podcast. Thank you. Nice to see you, man. It's good to see new people flow in. Means that the algorithm's pushing it out to more than just people that are subbed. Yeah, I think the 2 week phase is kind of ending. It started, now I feel like people are ending it. Yeah, just so you know, this is a survival world now. It was a hardcore world, but I died. I went through like 7 seasons of hardcore in 3 days, and then the viewers and I decided to make it a survival world. King Max, how's it going, man? We got some Minecraft going. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are joining the TikTok right now. I wish I could convert more to YT, because YT is what I need to see. Oh, wow. So you and Max know each other. That's wild. So you definitely got it off of King Max's referral stuff for sure. King Max has been like a day one. Yeah, he is one of the OGs. He came when I started playing Supermarket Sim, and he has been around since. He's the actual reason why we play Minecraft, and why I've grown probably a good 70 plus people. Soup. No, I don't think I have. I don't think I have heard of that person. I'm sorry. Trying to think. I don't think I have, man. Feel like I'd remember a name like that. Especially if I've watched them or not. Alright, this pickaxe is getting low. Alright, bet. Does he do Minecraft too? Or is he like a random game type thing? Because I wouldn't say I'm 100% a Minecraft YouTuber. I say I'm more of like a first-person shooter, random game, indie game type player. Not much of the indie games at the moment, but once I get more money, I will be. And I want to do like photography content and like gun content, stuff like that. Ah. Alright, Soup, you said? I'll have to check him out. Thank you for the recommendation. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of YouTubers are kind of just vanishing. As long as it's not a Dr. Dis or Cody Co situation, I think he'll be back. Hopefully. That sucks though. Everyone that like I didn't watch Dr. Disrespect, let me just preface that. But Cody Co, my girlfriend, and I would like watch the videos. Holy crap. So he's not that small. He is not that small of a YouTuber is what I need to understand. Got it. I would love for one of my videos to pop off like that, but I think it's gonna be another year or two. I need to get more established. Oh, fuck. Damn. 29,000 subs. That's still quite a bit, in my opinion. I mean, 1,000 is a lot for me right now. I'm a decent ways away from 1,000 subs. It'll come eventually, but I don't think it's gonna come for another year or so. Damn. Are they like 30-minute videos? Because if you think about it, if 30,000 people actually watch that through all the way out of the 60,000 that look at it, he's gonna make a decent amount of money. Doodly, the damage gets up in like the thousands. Like 1,500, but if it's like a gun, 494 is the highest I've seen on like an assault rifle or like pistol. Yeah. Yeah, Doodly, like once you finish the game and then you go to the following area, it's like all the stuff in the shop is like 1,500 damage. That's a good thing, and then you can upgrade it to get it to 2,000-ish. And then from there, the guns, if you get the shotguns and stuff like that. Oh, so he is not like a speed run type of everything. He just like plays it nice and slow is what you're trying to say. Ready now, pod? So like way back to the basics. You have 295 guns. I say sell most of them. Sell the ones with crappy damage. Oh, that's kind of cool. A Hobbit like dirt hut. There's so many nice new blocks to mess with in the recent updates. But yeah, no, Doodly, definitely sell a bunch of those. Or are you saying damage-wise 295? Yes, that's pretty good. Yes, for the rifle, the highest I've seen is 368 damage. The pistol's like 300 something. Oh, you haven't been to Old Town? You gotta go through the sewers. Wait, I thought you already got past that. I'm not a big Mr. Beast fan. I've always thought stuff was cheesy, and also I thought it was scammy on how he always like, oh, do this for a cookie. I also think that almost a lot of the big YouTubers nowadays have controversies and shit behind them. So, I think Mr. Beast has done some good for the world, but at the same time, has gone a bit too far. Into Old Town. Then what do you mean, the city? Like, are you in the slums and you want to go to Old Town, or do you want the following DLC? Because you gotta go out of the game and select the following DLC as separate, if that's what you're trying to ask. Yeah, I used to watch his videos too when nothing else was good on. Like, Mr. Beast had some okay ones, but then he just got too, like, large scale, and it was like, I don't really care for that. Plus, bunch of the people that I liked left, or like just stopped being in content. I never really liked a few of them too. Tino, thank you for the likes. Yeah, that's the following. In the following campaign, there's a lot of them in like the military, the DMZ city, which you'll find, believe me. Otherwise, Old Town, they have a lot. Yeah, it's got a lot more good than you think, though. If you look at all the bad, then you're just gonna be depressed and anxiety high, stuff like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, definitely, be prepared for shit always, but try to look for some good. That's why I just kind of zone out on the drama. I, like, get aware of it, and then, like, it doesn't pertain to me, but at the same time, it's still, like, a fucked up situation. But if it doesn't directly affect you, I mean, it's okay to kind of just not worry about it. It's okay to stay informed and updated and know your facts, but all these videos being made, there's like hundreds of them, and it's like not worth my time. That's in the DLC. Once you start the DLC, the new weapons should be available soon after. If not, they should already be available. Whether in the back of police cars, like the vans, on very hard lockpicks, or, at the shops. The shops is gonna be your best bet for decent ones on the regular, but the following DLC. And do you have your survivor rank maxed? I think that plays into it. Yeah, I'm not super religious, but I just, you know, I have my own beliefs and stuff like that, and people have their own, and that's okay. Not everyone needs to agree. That's the issue, is everyone thinks they have to agree. How to not die. Lava pools. I mean, I really need to learn how not to die in lava pools, that's for sure. You're level 15. Water. I mean, I just run it off, you know. But I mean, I think your survival level also plays into what's in the shop, so maybe max that out. Cosmic Man, welcome back. How's it going? I'm doing okay. You're in for a treat, Doodly. You should. Yeah. The only thing you can't bring over is the buggy. Which, honestly, it isn't any help in Old Town or the slums. There's, like, no roads for it. But the following is, like, open. Like, it's farmlands and stuff. But there's also better weapons in the following. Like a heavy crossbow with like different ammo types. Really, really good. Oh, it's okay. You can always go back and forth. Just know the volatile nests are scary. So definitely wait till night, or wait till you can kill the volatiles efficiently. I mean, I kind of just cheesed it all. Thank you for the follow, exclamation mark. I appreciate it. the big guys, and then there's the extra big guys, and then the volatiles should have mutated after your last mission, because they should be able to spit at you now, right? They have like a darker like complexion. Yeah, they're like mutated in the slums too. Thriller movie. Oh man, I don't really watch movies a lot, and thrillers, that's technically like horror, right? Like psychological thriller. Oh man, I'm trying to think. I don't know if any of them I can think of. I mean, I'm a fan of like the Poltergeist series. I guess that counts. I don't know if I'd say that's the favorite off the top of my head, but that's the only one I can think of right this moment. But yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say for Thriller, man. That has to be one of those up there though, for sure. I do need to repair this. But yeah, dude, in the slums and in Old Town and other stuff. Movie Fall. I have not. Is it good? Is it about falling? I don't know. Okay at best. Yeah. I feel like movies lately just aren't it, sadly. I did watch a movie recently that I was actually like impressed with. XTV Time. Huh. Do they end up stuck? Is it like that shitty skyscraper movie? Yeah. The level of trust goes up very, very fast, Doodly. If you just like no life side quests and stuff, and then main mission, and you aid the people of the sun or whatever, and the mother, you're gonna get through it fast. It's mainly just navigating the area and the volatile nests. You kind of want to take out volatile nests fast, because nighttime, they're way more populated if you don't destroy the nests. They're a bit lesser of a presence when you do destroy the nests. And yeah, you're a little cooked until you level up a bit more, that's for sure. Because there's those really, really big guys. Like, just base zombie-wise. There's the chunky boys compared to the regular sized guys. And then there's the chonky boys. Let's be honest. Fair. The Monkey Man movie I just saw was really, really good. Trying to... Oh, I think I remember how you get in there now. The beginning was really fun. For the following DLC, if I recall. Alright, I need to repair that. I have not. It's on my list, but honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna get to it. Sad to admit. Feel like it's like the Walking Dead type thing for me, where it's just too much. Because I will never watch The Walking Dead. And I like zombie shows and stuff like that. But I will never ever watch it. There's just too much. If I started when I was in like elementary, then I would have been A-okay. But it's way too far ahead. Trying to think of what like series I've finished. I mean, I'm not the biggest into anime, but anime is kind of my thing lately. Because that's like the Secret Service type stuff, I think, right? Because I've seen clips and I've heard people talk about it when I was in high school. I want to watch Peaky Blinders still. That's been on my list for a while. But lately I'm kind of excited for like animes to come out. That sounds kind of dweebish, but there's some good animes. I'm not gonna lie, I used to bully people that would watch anime, so I'm like the last person. Well, it depends what anime you watch. My girlfriend loves it, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna succumb to anime for a little bit, and hopefully, if I don't like it, I won't ever have to watch it again. I watched Death Note, and it was really, really good. I'm gonna be honest, Death Note was really good. If you like Death Note, you'll like Parasite. It's not too sexual or like odd, in my opinion. It has some things that are like, this is kind of like weird, but overall, really good. Attack on Titan, really, really good if you can get through season 1. Their voices as kids are annoying. But what's the other one? Jujutsu Kaisen, really good. What else was there? There's a lot. Yes. I mean, if you like violence and stuff like that, or like, do you like the murder mystery type things, kind of? Like murder mysteries, supernatural stuff like that. Do you like that type of stuff? Not too sexual. All right. So I'm gonna give you a few animes to try because I hate. All right. You would love Death Note. You would love Death Note. It is literally like Death Note is literally a story of a kid who is not corrupt, gets a notebook that he can write names in, and it kills them. And then he ends up going from the good side to playing God necessarily. And then he becomes like a serial killer through that. And he has to hide it and all that stuff. So you'd love that. Doodly Dum, thank you very much. Have a good night and good luck and good night, Doodly Dum. Hope the volatiles don't chase you too hard. Take care, man. But yeah, Death Note has to be one of your entry things. Death Note. And I watched dubbed like English and it's not annoying at all. Death Note, Parasite. Good. And let's see here. Parasite does get a little weird, but it's really cool. Netflix did like a live adaptation of it, and I only watched one episode of that, and I was so lost. And I watched the anime, and I'm like, damn. But season 2 is a little confusing on Death Note, but the ending's worth the season 2. Attack on Titan, if you're really looking for a long, drawn out anime series, really, really good. I wasn't a fan of the ending, personally, but I only watch my anime in English. So, there's a few that I'd probably like, but I just can't watch because it's dubbed wrong or, like, not dubbed at all. Oh, Link Click. You'd like Link Click too. It's like a time travel type thing. Those are all good. Those Link Click was the last one I finished recently. I mean, I think there's more seasons coming out, but definitely up there. Favorite books. I was a huge fan of Rick Yancey's The Fifth Wave series. I own all of them, and I own 2 of them hard copy, and I own 1 in soft copy. I don't know if I have them at the apartment right now. I thought I did, but maybe I don't. I also didn't mind the Divergent series. I don't think I read the last book, though. I wish the movies would have finished, even though I wasn't the biggest fan of the movies. Yes, I was forced to read it in school, high school. Yeah, it was unique. All the communist propaganda stuff is always unique to see in reading, I guess. Yes, I was forced to read that last semester of college and write a long ass report on it. I had to write like a 6-page report on Moss. Very, very unique what Spiegelman was able to do. I mean, I don't think I'm a big reader, but I read more than most people. I already know that. It's been a while, but I have not read that one. I think I've heard of it, but I don't think I've read it ever. Trying to think of the last book I like pleasure read. It was a Tom Clancy book. That's what it was. I think it's Full Frontal Assault. I have it down here somewhere. I started rereading it. I have not heard of that one either. A lot of them you've mentioned, though, I have heard of. But not all. Oh. Okay, come on. That was not worth the trip. Nope, I have not heard of that one at all. The other ones I believe I've like seen around or like heard of, but that one I have not. So. Never heard of that either. There's a lot of them that you're starting to name now that I've never heard of. Noted. There's a lot of books I've had to read for classes and stuff, but I feel like only certain ones are, like, handed out nowadays. As I've taken quite a few literature classes, even though that's not my major. I almost became an author, but I threw that dream away. Oh god. So that's definitely in the banned books category, got it. Kind of like of Mice and Men. That one. Yeah. I mean, I understand why Of Mice and Men is, like, quote-unquote banned. But honestly, it's not nearly as bad as books like that, in my opinion. There's a lot worse out there. Taken quite a few, like, political type classes and stuff and had to read about many world issues and the G word that I probably shouldn't say out loud because I think TikTok and YT might not like that word. But mass extinction of one group, basically. I had a class literally named that, so... Yes, I have. I don't think I've ever watched it all the way through, not gonna lie. I think that movie bored me. But... yeah, that's like the Illuminati type thing, all that stuff, right? It's almost like a national treasure, right? Like, it's kind of like a national treasure vibe, but a lot different. Alright, then I know what you're talking about for sure. Yeah, I turned that off. I had it on for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, this is boring. If I wanted to watch puzzles and stuff, I'd do all that myself. No, what's good? No, it's been a while since you've stopped by the TikTok live, I feel. Like a good few days, maybe even a week almost. Unless if you were just in here like a day or two ago, then I kind of feel bad, but... Alright. That's what I thought. How have you been, man? I've been okay, man. What you been up to? Watching football or, well, the preseason? I haven't been able to keep up at all. I've just been seeing highlights. I need to maybe pay a little bit more attention for fantasy football, but... yeah, I feel that. All I've been up to is work and streaming. That's pretty much it. Trying to get a few other projects off the ground. But right now, that's pretty dead in the water for quite some time, in my opinion. But yeah, trying to get the monetization going on YT and hopefully TikTok in some form. I can make a server for people. Ready Now podcast. I tried Roblox once when like the Call of Duty alike stuff came out, and I haven't touched it since. I don't think I'll be touching Roblox anymore, like ever again. Just not my thing. Last thing I want to do is play it and become a Roblox streamer. Because I didn't expect to play Minecraft as much as I do right now. I've kind of solidified myself as it. Yeah. I just don't want to spend money on V-Bucks. That's one game I'll never let my kids touch. What do you mean by that, Noah? Sorry. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Oh, my bad. My bad, Noah. See you around. Thank you for stopping by, man. But yeah, Pod, I have no reason to play Roblox. And of course, man, thank you for joining. Let's see here. We're close. We got one more level. Maybe we don't flatten it. Don't want to bring it down too much and then end up regretting this. I think we are okay to drop one more level. Not, then I guess we aren't. I don't know. At least most of it. Maybe leave some on the thing over here, but I want this flat. Probably be live another like 30 minutes tops. Just so everyone's aware. What's good? Welcome to the live. Thank you for the likes. How's the night going so far? Always fucking falling. Good to hear. Probably shouldn't have leveled this down, but it is what it is. I'm just flattening out this area. I think this is a good like flat level now because it's flat with this. But I'm gonna start building on here. And like I'm just trying to make it as flat as possible, and then I can just build it back up if needed wherever I need. But I just want to make sure I have a good flat solid foundation, low enough where I don't have to build it too high. Stuff like that. And then good for resources too. Especially with the right enchants now where I don't have to like smelt cobble down into stone. Because hypothetically it's going to connect to my mega base way over there that I kind of started. Haven't had enough resources to finish it or really get any further with it currently. I need a lot more like deep slate, so way down, like diamond level area I gotta go. But hoping to hopefully clear this down by tonight before I go to bed here. Should be fairly doable. Taking it down quite a few steps already. And then for like that stuff I'll need a beacon, because that's gonna take way too long. A beacon and hopefully some netherite. I need to fix my iron farm though, it broke. I don't really know why, to be honest. I think it's because I tried to breed the villagers and they didn't do anything. I moved the zombie too. Sounds good. Have a good night. Darius Sam 4, welcome. How's it going? I believe you're new to the stream. I don't think I've seen you comment unless if you change your username or profile picture. So welcome. It's always good to see new people over on the YouTube live. Shows that I'm doing something right enough that brings people in. Is the TikTok live always gets new people just because that's how TikTok runs, but over on YT it's always different. I'm okay, how about you? That's good to hear. Very, very good to hear. Always nice to see positive, like, attitudes. Especially when people have long days. It's, like, good to know that. It's like, dang. It's good today, you know? Even if it doesn't always seem it. It's always good to hear people having awesome days, amazing days. Always lightens the mood, I feel. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm currently terraforming everything down to this level right here. So then we can kind of make like an island fortress and like a boat dock. We're going to tear that down. We got a village we got to like reconstruct and do a bunch with. Then we got a little bit of a start of like our mega base hub right over there. Because I want to do like a fortress right up here. Kind of like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the fortresses you like siege and like win. I want to make stuff like that on this, which I think would be really, really cool if I can do it right. I'm new to Minecraft by a little bit. This used to be a hardcore world, then it was changed into a survival world, because I went through 7 seasons. I went through 7 seasons of hardcore game play in like 2 days. And this was the longest one I had lasted on by like good 20 hours, I'd say I lasted, if not a little bit longer. And then chat and I decided to just make it a survival world. So I apologize, it looks like it's a hardcore. I did change the title to Survival Let's Play instead of Hardcore to hopefully have that confusion gone. Because sometimes I die, and then I just use a command now. It wouldn't let me change the hearts off without, like, messing with the game file, and I don't feel like doing that. I'd rather just go to the spectate thing and type in a command and then go from there. And make sure I activate commands every time I stream this game. So, but yeah, I mean, once I learn how to build better, it'll definitely be, like, cool. Because I wish the snow golems did more damage. Well, damage in general, I guess. Because they don't do any. Because I did a little test with, like, fire surrounding them. I was hoping to do, like, cannon batteries with them in it. To, like, kill the mobs and deter them. I'm still gonna do it, but it's just gonna be to push them. Because they don't deal any damage. Which sucks. I think something like that. Flaming snowballs should deal damage. I feel like they robbed us of something really cool there. But that's okay. Maybe they'll update it. Oh, only bedrock they actually can kill? That makes sense. Kind of like the auto crafter and wool into string and string into wool, that type of stuff. Is I can't play bedrock on here. It just destroys my laptop. My laptop cannot run bedrock for longer than 20 minutes without blue screening. Because everyone wants me to play bedrock, and it's like, guys, I can't. Like, for the sake of my computer and the stream, I'm not gonna let it blue screen where I don't know what's being recorded, what's being done, if my face cam's still on, stuff like that, you know? I don't want to break nothing, so... But yeah. Although I do plan on making my own server once I monetize. Like renting out a server and getting it so Bedrock and Java can play on. I just think it's a little bit more expensive. Which, if I monetize that, the goal is to make a server for members and stuff. To monetize it and also keep it up. And I want to do like a gladiator mod, stuff like that, for one of the servers. And then like Jurassic World type thing would be sick. Dinosaur battles and shit like that. Once I terraform everything down, I'm probably going to end the stream for the night. But... you know, someone commented on one of my videos a while ago asking to team up for like an SMP team thing. And I was considering it, right? And I checked out the dude's channel. He had like 50 subs, right? And I'm like, oh, you know what? Like, that's fine. Like, it's not like it's really stealing off of me or anything, you know? I don't really care about that. As long as they aren't like self-promoting in my own stream type thing, I'm not usually that strict with stuff. But, oh wow. I do like that idea. To bottleneck people from doing the same thing. Really That's smart. But I looked at this dude's stream or like his VODs and stuff, and I'm like, okay, like he's a little different, you know? And I was watching, he was a little edgy on content. And I mean, I say some edgy things sometimes. But then all of a sudden in his video trailer, he drops a very, very bad word that a man like him should not use, that people get canceled for nowadays. And right when I heard that in his trailer video on YT, on his main account, he had it as the trailer like a minute in of him playing a game and calling someone that word. And yeah, I blocked him right after I saw that. Because I almost commented back like, hey, yeah, let's do an SMP. Like, I'm all down. You're hosting it. Like, yeah, you definitely do. You definitely do. It's a word a Caucasian man should never be saying. And especially putting in his damn YouTube trailer. Blatantly. I was so, like, shocked. Like, I might say some, like, fucked up things time to time, but I would never go to that length. And no way in hell would I fucking post that as my trailer. The fucking thing that pops up when someone clicks on to view your channel. That was wild, dude. Like, oh. I was like, okay, like, he looks a little different, you know, stuff like that. And, like, his accent, like, you know what? Because he had small follower, I might bring good to the table, and that's 50 people that I don't have subbed to me, you know? But at the same time, right when I heard that, I'm like, I do not need his business or his subs. I'm pretty sure his account's banned now, because I did report the video too. Because that was wild. This was like right when I started streaming Minecraft, like not even a month ago. Around then. So yeah. I really dodged a bullet there with that partnership. That's why I'm kind of just not gonna do that type of stuff for a while. I'm gonna get based in my own community and then hopefully find a community later on to merge with and do stuff like that with, or just keep it to myself, you know? Like, no offense to anyone that wants to do that stuff, because I think that is one of the best things to do as creators, is combine and conquer. Because I'm sure the people in that SMP you got have other subs and stuff like that that'll go to each other. And I mean, obviously you have people loyal to like one or the other person, like the Hermitcraft stuff. I'm loyal to like Green and Mumbo Jumbo, and then maybe a little bit iJevin, and that's it. I'll consider it. I will. But right now I think I'm gonna let you guys have a season or so. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm a good fit for stuff like that. Because I'm not saying I'm not completely family friendly, but I do swear. So that's one thing I could definitely do, and I'm not that advanced in like Discord, stuff like that, you know. And also I'm running off a gaming laptop that runs well, don't get me wrong, but it really struggles. Like, I have a lot of streaming issues, I have a lot of recording issues, I have a lot of audio issues. I feel like that would really, really bottleneck your thing you want to do. But I'll definitely check out your channel here at the end, and maybe we can get a collab of some sort in the work, or like maybe a combined thing going, you know? Because once I monetize, I'm gonna make my own servers or rent my own servers and have them custom. So maybe we can get something going together with that. I mean, we got a lot of time before I monetize though, man. I need like 230 more and a lot more watch hours just to get the first level. But I appreciate the offer. As long as you don't have a trailer like the one, dude, I will definitely be interested in a later collab. I was supposed to collab with one other creator right at the start of my channel, and I never did. And I feel bad. He's the only person I'm subbed to on this channel, and I still want to do a collaboration with him, but he does more of, like NCAA, Madden, NBA, stuff like that. But yeah. Darius Sam 4, I'll definitely consider it, man. Thank you for the offer. And we're almost done with this. Thank goodness. I might end it before I finish this, honestly. It's getting... Sounds good, man. I'll definitely, like, slide in your comments or something. We'll figure something out, or... I don't know. I mean, my Instagram is pretty much identical to my username here. Or my TikTok. If you can find my TikTok, it's almost identical. I think you just take one of the periods out. So definitely interested in future collaborations of some sort. I just gotta be aware of things, you know? And also have the other party aware that I'm not the most family of friendlies. And I also have a lot of bottle caps with my, like, streaming capabilities or, record capabilities. And also my technology knowledge with, like, Discord is non-existent. I've never used Discord before. So, maybe it's time to learn. Levitka, welcome to the TikTok live. Oh my goodness, Levitka. Goodness, thank you. You always donate, Levitka. Thank you. I appreciate it. Today's been a wild day for donations on TikTok. I just don't know how to run it, you know what I mean? I appreciate it, Levitka. I mean, Discord's also scary, just because all I've heard about it is bad stuff. Like, people doing nasty shit on Discord. Kind of like Reddit. So I don't know. I'm scared. I mean, yeah. I feel like that's just for the people that aren't okay in the head that search that stuff. I'm sure there's stuff everywhere. Ah, fair. Is it easy to, like, set up and also, like, get hotkeys to, like, mute yourself to the Discord and mute the Discord, stuff like that? And to integrate it into streaming/video softwares? I don't know how much you know about it, but I feel like that's a lot to juggle on OBS. Because I have a lot of issues with OBS currently, with audio. is I want my microphone to record separate from the gameplay just in case if I ever want to make a clip out of something or do voiceovers. And I don't know how to do that just yet. And then also, like, when I clip things, it doesn't get my microphone audio. So, I don't know. I gotta figure a lot out. Yeah, OBS is all I really use other than TikTok Live Studio. And TikTok Live Studio's not that bad. Not gonna lie. I thought it would be horrible. Only issue with TikTok is you can't really name drop streaming services without possibly getting banned. Like, I gotta call YouTube YT now because I'm growing too much and I could lose my streaming privileges. One click easily. It's just a headset with put the mic up for you. Oh, fair. I mean, I got this. So I was thinking of getting like an Elgato pedal to like click, have like 3 different pedals on it, because I don't really need a microphone. I have a really nice one in my opinion. I got one of the nicer ones right out the bat. And then the Elgato pedals, I can have like mute me to the Discord, mute the whole Discord, mute me on the chat so you guys can't hear what I'm saying, and or cut the video, you know? That would be nice. But at the same time, I don't have money to drop on $300 worth of a pedal to put under a small desk. That would be very, very bad to do anytime soon. But I feel like, yeah, is this one guy wants to do like a Hermitcraft type thing, but I had another offer well, about a month ago. Someone commented on my page like, yo, I'm doing a Hermitcraft type thing, like, hit me up, I'd love to have you, you know? And I was kind of down for it. Alright, bet. I mean, I'm just probably gonna watch a bunch of tutorials and figure it all out like I did with OBS. But thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, when I got offered to join like a SMP Hermitcraft server, I looked at his YouTube channel, or his YT channel, my bad, and he was different. He had about 50 subs, and his trailer started playing in the background, and I'm like, okay, I'll just kind of check out his channel. He was not family friendly, kind of like me, so he was cussing a bit. He had a bit of dark humor. I'm like, okay, like, this is a possibility, because I swear a decent amount. I have some dark humor, stuff like that. But then all of a sudden he dropped a word that no Caucasian man should ever drop. And he put that in his trailer knowingly. Like, you can't tell me he didn't know that was in his damn trailer. And right there, I literally just blocked him, because I'm like, I'm not ever going to work with someone like that. That is how I get canceled. Like, I might say some messed up things as a joke sometimes, but I never cross that line. Yeah. Like, I gotta admit, I do have dark humor, but I would never do that. Like, that's wild. To also film that and put that in your YT trailer when you open up someone's, like, channel and that plays, that is wild to me. I really dodged a bullet there. I blocked him right there. I didn't even respond. He seemed a little off too, and I'm like, yeah, pretty sure his account's down though. So in the end, didn't matter. But I'm like, oh, 50 subs, you know, and then other people joining too. We can kind of like all merge our stuff and hopefully grow from it, you know. Obviously, there's people like actual Hermitcraft where they stay loyal to one or two of the streamers or you YTers, but like for me, it's Grian and Mumbo Jumbo. I usually watch only. I do watch Scar or like others, but like otherwise, it's like you have a chance to grow those other subs and viewers into yours if they enjoy you as well. But at the same time, those 50 viewers were not worth it for what he said. Exactly. But some people watch every single point of view on things. So it would be definitely worth is someone that hopefully isn't like that one dude just offered it too. And I'm kind of skeptical on taking those type of steps just because of lately you see how all these YouTubers are like kind of getting exposed. I don't want to be in a scenario where I'm putting myself around people like that unknowingly because I don't know them that well in person. I want to know the people that I'm collabing with in person and have known them. Fair. I mean, I just started using my laptop camera. Fair. That's kind of why I regret doing it, you know? Yeah. I do regret putting my face cam in, but at the same time, it is what it is, you know what I mean? It's no different than on my TikTok. Everything's there, you know what I mean? It's not like I can really keep a faceless channel for super long. I kind of agree with that through TikTok, but on YT it just doesn't. No one really watches YT lives just in general, so. But on TikTok I definitely notice the boost. People stopping by more and stuff like that. But YT live is probably one of the harder areas to be live on. But I just like how everything's right there. Like when I'm done with the live, it just re-uploads itself as a video. And I don't have to worry about recording everything. Recording like a 7-hour stream. And then hoping everything's good with it. Just re-uploads the stream. And it's all done. That's the easiest thing to do for me. Although I might try streaming on the Big T platform eventually. Because then I can do TikTok, YT, and the Big T. And yeah, it's definitely something to get used to. But with that being said, it's getting late for me, Lividka. So I'm going to call it a night here. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. I appreciate every time you gift. It means a lot to me. And I'm going to end the live here. I hope you have a good night and hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you around, Levitka. You always stop by. I appreciate it. And hey, if you ever need any like tips or tricks or hints or anything, just reach out, okay? Whether it's in a comment or something, go for it. Don't be afraid. Sounds good, Levidka. Have a good night. Let me end these lives here. Thank you. Bye. Alright, YouTube, if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. And if you are interested in seeing more, comment a clown emoji. But with that being said, folks, have a good night. Thank you for watching this live if you joined, and thank you for watching it back if you watched it back later.